Hi everyone, welcome to Kelly's Kitchen. We have something fun today. I know you guys are getting all ready for your holidays with the shopping, wrapping presents, baking. We're gonna bake today, but we're gonna do it a little different. I love to bake. My problem is I love to eat it as much as I love to bake it. So we're gonna make some dog treats today. That way we don't have to worry about us eating it, even though the ingredients look really good. This is a great gift you can give to your dogs, that your kids can make for your dogs for presents, that you could make for your friends that have dogs. You can bake for the animal shelters. I bet you they would take some good homemade treats. It's just a great thing to do. Really easy. Come on in, let's get started. I have my oven going here to 400 degrees. So we have 2 cups of whole wheat flour. We have a half a cup of chopped up cranberries. We have a third of a cup of celery. And we have 2 tablespoons of fresh mint, chopped up, finely chopped up that is. And then we have 1 apple that we grated, an egg, and a half a cup of chicken or beef broth, whatever you have available, works just totally fine. This recipe is really easy. You need 1 bowl. We're gonna put everything in the bowl, use our spoon or our hands. If you have kids, this is perfect for them. They'll love to do this. So let's get everything put in here. We have our 2 cups of flour again, our half a cup of cranberries, and those are finely chopped also, if I didn't mention that before. Finely chopped celery, our grated apple, and then our 2 tablespoons of mint, and that was fresh mint that I had, a half a cup of beef or chicken broth, and then 1 egg. And I will just crack the egg quickly in a cup here and scramble it up just a little bit so that it's easier to mix in. But again, if your kids are around, they would love to just mush this up, I'm sure. We'll move everything to the side here, get this mixed up. And again, it comes together really quick. If it looks too dry, you could always add a little bit more broth to it. We'll see how this comes out. I think we have it about as mixed as we're gonna get it with our spoon. Now we're gonna have to dig in. And just kind of work it together. Yes, your fingers are gonna get a little dirty. This is coming together really nice. Yep, I think that looks good. Might be a little sticky, but we're gonna put some flour on our board here and roll that out, and that should help us out a little bit. And we'll make sure to flour both sides so that it doesn't stick too bad to the board or whatever work surface you have. We do have a rolling pin handy, and also our cookie cutters I forgot to mention. Of course, we had to have a few of those. And you want this about a 1/4 inch thick. You don't want it too thick, it'll take too long in the oven. But you want it thin enough so that the biscuits will be nice and dry. And it even looks festive. The cranberries with the mint. Need to get a little more flour here. I think this is actually looking pretty good. And you can also get a spatula if you're worried about it sticking. This is actually doing pretty good right here for me. Yeah, so we're gonna start. I have a cookie sheet here with some parchment on it. And I'm gonna do just a medium bone, I think. It's the easiest. I have friends that have small dogs and large dogs. So I think it'll just be easier just to make one size, and then they can break them up if they need to for their dogs. So we're gonna get these on our cookie sheet, and then we're gonna go in the oven for 30 minutes. We'll check them just to make sure, maybe after 20, 25, just to make sure that they're not burning or anything. But honestly, I think they should be doing pretty good. We'll be back to get these in the oven. We have our treats on our baking sheet. They're ready to go in the oven. Again, the oven's on 400. They're gonna go for 30 minutes. I may check them after about 25 just to make sure that they're not burning or anything, but otherwise we should be good to go. I have a little bit of dough left. I'm gonna roll that back out and get those all cut up while these are in the oven. We'll be back. We got our treats out of the oven. They look delicious. I'm just gonna put a couple on a little plate here so they can cool off, so Lena can give them a taste test. We talked about giving these away as gifts. One of the great things you can do is take these little cellophane bags. I have candy canes, snowflakes, snowmen, or even this simple gift bag would be perfect. Put a little tissue paper in there, put a little Ziploc bag in there with some of the treats. Give them to your friends, to your family who have dogs. They would love it. I'm sure the dogs would appreciate it too just as much. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please like, subscribe, share. I hope you guys have a great night and enjoy baking for your dogs.